Alums, and today I'm going to be making one of my bracelets. And this is kind of my own creation. I took it sort of from the Taffy Twist, and that's kind of different, but it's sort of like the Taffy Twist, but not really. It just has a lot of things. So what you're going to need is a lot of rubber bands. How many it takes for one single to go around your hole. This is what we're making today. Looks like this. Kind of made it up myself. So you need as many singles that goes around your wrist, and then you'll need a lot of the colors. If you do rainbow or something, you won't use up so many of one color. So first you need to get your loom, and I'm going to show you how you can do it on any loom. But the rainbow loom, it's a little bit easier because the middle can change out. I'm going to show you on my fun loom. So what you need to do is do singles all the way up, as long as your wrist is, how many bands or whatever. And do not connect them anywhere, just make a line as long as yours, like I have here. So now, okay, so we're making this. It kind of lays flat and stuff. And you want stretchy bands to do this because they kind of break easily because we're going to be stretching a lot. So now we're going to go into where the rainbow is, the little circle things. So what you do is you take 3 of one color. I'm going to do my sky blue. You start from right here, put all of them around, and you stretch over here, and you stretch over 3 pins, just like that. Over here, I think so. 1, 2, 3. Then my next color is white. And what you do, you take 3 of your next color, and you start from the middle of the one you just did. So I'm going to start on that middle peg, in the middle of the blue, and go up 3. So it looks like that. I did 3 here. I took the white and put it in the middle of this one, and go up 3. And then you're going to keep doing that all the way up the loop. If I can get my band. And you want stretchy ones or you're going to break a lot of stuff. And it's okay if it's on the end of one. It's fine. You just need it to do 3 pegs in the middle of the one you just did. So I'm going to do a whole row with you. Now it should end up on the end where you're going to start your next color. It should end up on an end because the end is in the middle. Go 3. This takes quite a few rubber bands, close to 100. It's close to 100 for my wrist, and my wrist is pretty small. So this is going to take a lot of bands. I estimated around 100 because you're doing 3 times one band. Or you do 3 times how many bands you have about, and so I have like a lot here because I sell these. So I just make them bigger for people who have bigger wrists, for like adults and stuff. And then I can just take the bands out to make them smaller. And go 3. And I'm going to show you what you do at the end. It's so much easier if you have a lot of colors, so you don't take a lot out of one color. Alright, so as you can see, I'm just about at the end. I am right here. So for our next color, my next color is blue. You take it from how you usually would, and you just go up, and then you just end right there. And I'll be doing a tutorial on how you could do this with the rainbow loom, so it's so much easier, and you don't have to start all over again. So that is what your loom should look like. You should have, kind of looks like it's going forward, sort of, like a wave. And you got your one color on the bottom. So I'm gonna do the next row, and I'll be right back to show you what we're gonna do next. I also forgot to tell you that where you end, so I ended with blue, then you start with your next color, which would be white for me. Alright, I am back, and I just finished all of it. If yours ends up wonky, just end that band right on the edge. So now my next row, you need to make a cat band, which is where you take a band, stretch it out to make a figure 8, and cross it over onto each other, like that. That's double. You're gonna put it on the end where you just finished to put on the peg you just ended on. Now we gotta start looming. So you go under your cap band and your last color. So you could get down to what single color you pick. It might get tricky because some bands are all weird. Gonna get under all your bands. And you want to get down to what your single color you picked. Your cap band can be the color you ended it on, or the color of your single. I did the color of what single I'm using. Because that's what shows up the most. And then you just keep doing that. Pull it over to the next peg like you would do with a regular single. I'm going to do this whole row with you. So go under all the colors. Grab your bottommost band for your color for your single. Turn to grab this. And I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and my dog thinks that he should come loom with bands with us, but I'll be right back because now I need to throw him outside. Alright, so now we need to continue the process. Alright, so now we're on that third peg up. So you want to go down beneath all the colors and grab that one, your single color, or your very, very, very last band. They stretchy bands for the single, like all the bands you're using, they all need to be stretchy or this isn't going to work. I suggest Wonderloom. Their rubber bands, their rubber bands are very, very, very stretchy, and I like that, and so I use their colors on my loom, and that's what colors I'm using. I'm using the pink, the sky blue they have, and the white. Rainbow loom, some of them will work, not all of them, but I would not suggest Fun Loom, the bands that come with this loom, because they don't even go up 2 pegs, really. They break all the time, and I only use those for like ones going across or something like that, because they just break so easily. It might take a while to do the looming because you have to get the right band. So I'll be right back. I'm going to finish this row. I'm going to show you what we do when we get to the end of the one row. I'm back. I finished my one loop right here, so we need to get to this peg. What you're going to do is you're going to loop one more time. It's going to be easy because there's no band right now. And you're going to take your whole thing, put your loop through the loop, grab it. You're going to gently pull down because this is where most of the bands break because they've been stressed and stretched. So they're going to be like, I want to let go, but I can't because I'm on the peg. And so you just want to go slowly and carefully, releasing them one by one. Just very carefully, and you will start to see we're getting our color starting to work out. Alright, there. So, our cap band and stuff is open. I'm going to show you what we're going to do about that in a minute. But now that we have our one row done, now we're going to go to the next one. Like if we were going to put a cap band, but instead we're going to put this whole thing on our end. So what you do is you go one layer at a time. That's how I like to do it, so you don't get your bands messed up. And it still looks nice. So you're going to take the pink, you're going to put it on the peg first. Then you're going to take your lowest blue, then the middle blue, and then the top blue, and then your single. So it looks like you never even interrupted. So it looks something like that. Looks like you made your own cap band. You just put it on there very nice, gently, so it looks like you didn't interrupt. This is okay if it's coming out. It's already secured. As you can see, it's secured. It's just the end is not. So you can put a C-clip on it, slip tie it, a temporary slip knot, something. I just leave it because it's already secured and it's not going to fall away. So then you're going to just start once again. Go under all your colors. And I'm going to go. And you have to be careful on this because you have your one open end of the one row. You gotta be super duper careful. And there, I just looped it up, and now you can just do what you did before. So I'll be right back to show you. I'll help you again on this one to put it down here on our last row. I'll be right back. Alright, so my band right here, as you can see, has no pink because my band just broke. I'm going to show you. Take your color that you were looping up. Take it. What you're going to do is you're going to go under the one you just looped. So this one right here, where you just looped. You're going to take your loom. Well, make sure you get that whole band out. You pull it out. Then you're going to take your whole loom under that one you just looped. Just like that. You're going to take the one band, like if you were making a slip knot or something. Pull it through, put it together so you don't lose it. Then grab the one end that's farthest away that will come off easily. You'll bring it around the front of that peg. Might be a little tricky, you don't have to, it's okay to do it sideways. Then you're going to grab the other end, so you're going to have the whole looped band on your finger, as you see that it's on the finger. Sort of see. Then you're going to bring your hook around the one that you were trying to hook it onto, the one peg. Go under. It's there. Take all the colors that are there. Okay. And it might be a little tricky. And I'm not guaranteeing you won't have any break. You probably will, so I'm going to show you this trick. Alright, so you have right there. So we're going to take the one that was the farthest away from the end of your finger. You're going to pull it through where you had your loom at. It's like this. The band's here and here, this is here. Then you're going to put that other, you're going to push it up, the other band there. Pull it through, and there. You're going to make a slip knot. And you see it won't be secured, so you're going to pull it as far as it'll go. It's a good thing about these stretchy bands. You can pull it all the way up to, you're going to take it and you're going to wrap it around your finger like if you were tying a balloon and make act like you're tying a balloon. And you see it's around the finger like if I was tying a balloon. Then you can pull it, don't pull it tight yet. Then just bring it all the way down, the closest you can to where you made that kind of not secured slip knot end there. And there you have it secured once again. So now you don't need to loom it. Just go to your next peg and just start doing it all over again in there. So I'll be right back to show you when I get to the end. Hey, I'm back and I'm going to show you how you put this end down to this end. Alright, so we put our last peg on the second to last peg right here. So then you're going to just loop it over. Should be easy because there's no band. You just go whoop. Now we take the whole thing on our thing and just carefully take it off the loom. You do not break a single thing. I'm sorry you can't really see it. I'm doing this. Doing it backwards would just be a hot mess. If I'm doing it sideways. Taking the stuff off your pegs if you have really big fingers. It's kind of hard because I have sort of big fingers. So it's kind of hard. So we have our one end. And see. Alright, now you see where we have to fix because it came out all wonky and it didn't do what I said to do. So just you clip secure this open end. Obviously, this bit's a pain in my butt. Alright, I secured it. Now we need to work on this end. Alright, you can see it just like that. Okay, so you're going to take that one band and that we secured. Take it out. I'm going to take your one thing like this. You're going to take your one single band. You're going to hold it above, squish it something, make sure it doesn't do anything. See, clip it, whatever. I'm going to put it on my finger for now. Then I'm going to take my hook, go to that last loop of the secured one, and I'm going to take one side of the one single band on the other end that I'm holding on my finger or C-clipped or holding. So then it's like this. I'm going to put the other end on there and show you. Okay, you can see that it's going to go put together. But the white band isn't securely on there. So you take one open end, hold it, stuff, because there's two open ends. The one you just hook on there, take it across, you take through the one you previously just hooked on there, take it through like a slip knot. Take one end, bring it through with a slip knot, and hold it there. Alright, so now, take it through. It's not going to be perfect, it's going to look like this in the front probably. And so, if you're going to sell these, you probably want to perfect it. And you just want to tie two ends that you have together. So it kind of makes a bow back there. And this might be the side you want to use because it kind of looks a little bit better when this side is open. You can't see any pink. You might just want to pick this side. And this bracelet's kind of wonky stuff. I'm going to show you what we're going to do about those slip bands. This thing just keeps breaking. So I'm going to go off and I'm going to go fix this and then I'm going to Alright, so you've been seeing me tie this for a while. I'm gonna go off and be right back. I'm back. So, kind of distracted, I'm gonna show you how you can fix it up, make it look cool. So, take your sleeve kit off the one end, show you what to do. So, the end that you're gonna start looming, act like it's a cat band. So you're gonna put the pink one on first, or whatever your single one is. And put the 3 of the one color, which is my white, that looks like that. Looks pretty good so far. It's not looking so good down here. So I'm going to show you how we can fix that up. So then just start looming like you usually do, and I'll be back. I'm back and I finished looming my whole thing. So now we're done looming with the bracelet, placing bands and all that. So what I like to do, take this pull across and I'm going to pull this whole thing down. Just so I can get it down. Right there. So I got all my bands. These are the bands that go wonky and stuff. So you can move the colored ones around and stuff, and you can see we got it done. It's a wonky spot. I'm just gonna C-clip it. Clip it down. But we're not done entirely. I'm gonna show you how you can fix it. This wonky looking mess and what you do with it. There. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I'm going to show you how you can fix this mess of a bracelet. And it looks messy. All my bracelets end like this. The things that pop out after they break, I can't entirely fix. You can't. That could be the part that lays on your wrist, so no one will see it, whatever. So it looks like this. So we already tied everything up because our band broke. You could start over if you want to, but I don't like doing that because I don't know, I guess I'm impatient to cut it just like a nub and above. It's not that noticeable. And you just want to make sure your thing is super duper tight. So that's how you can fix it up. And then I'm going to show you how to put it on your wrist. Cap band, you can fix, you don't have to fix. Just take the loose end of the one. So my white was loose. And then I just put my cap band on. And that's how you put it. And then to put it on your wrist, you just kind of fold over. It's obviously too big for my wrist. I need it for selling for people with bigger wrists and stuff. So that is my bracelet. I have no idea what to call it. I'll be thinking of an idea. And down in the comments below, if you have an idea to name it, let me know in the comments below, and I could change the name, whatever. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. And this is the original design. It was designed by me. If you find another video like this, copycat, I'm the original maker of this bracelet. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.